Okay, if you grew up in the evangelical church, specifically if you were raised and taught purity culture, so maybe you signed a True Love Waits card, you went to youth group and they taught you that sex is only okay in a hetero biblical marriage, after marriage, not before. Were you told that if you had sex before marriage that you'd be a used, chewed up, sad little piece of gum? Was the sex talk given to you by your parents basically a Dr. Dobson book that was handed to you with no other real conversation about sex? Was virginity talked about from the pulpit at your church often? If any of this rings true, I want to hear from you. If you're new around here, I'm Lindsay. I'm one of the hosts of Holy Ghosting. It's a podcast about ghosting evangelicalism. And every year we do a fun Halloween episode. And this year we decided that we wanted to do purity culture horror stories. Because if you were raised anything like we were, I'm sure that you have horror stories. So if you feel comfortable sharing, we would love to hear from you. We want to hear the wacky things your youth pastor said about sex, like the sex talk you did or didn't have with your parents, the things that you were told sex would be in marriage, and the things you were told if you had sex outside of marriage. We also acknowledge it's a really heavy topic, and if you're not comfortable sharing, that's totally okay. You can also email us and have us read it on the episode anonymously if you feel more comfortable. But if you're up for it, please send us a voice memo to our email. Once again, that's holyghostingpod@gmail.com. Tell us your story for a chance to be included in our Tales from the Purity Culture Crypt Halloween special episode. And because I can't help myself, I just got to show you this flyer I made for the episode. Don't be like this guy and hit us with your best/worst stories from growing up in purity culture.